Good morning. Okay, out for another Tommy Watson Adventures. And unfortunately, a lot of my adventures right now ain't a whole lot of fun. They're a whole lot of work. But speaking of that, for my son Drew, I changed my video channel to Tommy Was Here. And he'd went out and already made a shirt. Had a picture of me hiking and Tommy Watson Adventures on there. He's like, "Dad, what's up, man?" So for you, son, I changed it back to Tommy Watson Adventures. Now, all my followers out there, should I change it, and it might mess your shirt up, Drew, should it be, because it's like Tommy Watson Adventures, like the type of adventures Tommy Watson does, or should I change it to Tommy Watson's Adventure? The reason I made it Tommy Watson, because I didn't want to make it like, well, does it got a S, does it got a apostrophe, whatever. But anyway, I don't think it matters. But if y'all want me to change it to Tommy Watson's, let me know and I'll do that. Okay, what I'm doing today, you guys know my shed tore down. So what I came out here, I think I got to move this firewood out of the way. And I'm trying to pull these beams down. I'm trying to figure the best way I can do it without killing myself. So what I did, these things got a big pins to them. I took the nut off the end of that pin, hooked it up to the back of my Jeep, and I snatched it down. So I'm snatching down one side at a time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get that one down. I'm gonna come up here, pull this one down, pull this one down. Now what I plan to do is to keep from erosion, I'm gonna cut this one and I'm gonna put this post between here and here, then put another one from here to here. Then I'm gonna cut this one where it'll fit from here to here. That way to keep this from washing off, because if you see, I've got a little bit of a drop right there. This keeps washing out and they need to get this kind of looking better. I've got a lot to do. Y'all see I got a lot of good help here. Hey, Mo. Got Mo, Adak, and Stella all in the Jeep. They just ride around the yard with me, being dogs, having fun. But anyway, we're gonna try to get all that done, and then eventually my goal is to take I have a double carport up the hill. We'll try to move it down here and set it up down here. And once I get all this stuff done, finally I might get to take y'all on a better adventure here pretty soon. Otherwise, hey, we got to do a little work. All right. Okay, I just took a time-lapse video. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I took two. When I pulled that off, I came over, I pulled this other beam off. Then that whole stack of wood was right in the center, which was in the way, but I loaded all that wood. Anyway, my wife just called me and said she got me some breakfast ready, so I'm gonna go up there and eat. Got some shrimp and grits this morning. What's up? That's how a cow eats corn. All right, this is where I'm at. This first pole was up here. I took it, cut it. Seen those pictures of that drill? Put some big screw in there, screwed it in there. Took this one, pulled this pole down, trimmed it out, got it in there. Okay, what that'll do is that'll keep this from washing out. I can actually put a little concrete around this bottom if I need to. And I'm gonna work on that right through there. Make it like a little drain coming out right there. Got my wood stacked up, got my ladder back up there, got all that mess to deal with later. All right, then what I did, it's gonna look crazy. This was my shed. I went down, what I did, I tied a chain from here to here, put it on the hitch, I raised it up, put the chain real tight, backed the Jeep up, drop it down on the hitch, tied the hitch in with that orange strap right there so it wouldn't slide back and forth. Then I drug it back here. Now, I knew it was gonna bend in on one side or the other, without a doubt, which it did. That's not a problem. Because once I get this, I'm gonna get somebody to help. We're gonna move it by hand from here to here because I got this big tree and this fence. And also if I move all this tin and some wood under there, I'm going to, once I get in place, I get the rail right there where it's supposed to be, then the bent side will be here. I tie the top to those where it won't pull about. I put a come along on the bottom of these and I'll winch that back straight and brace it. And that'll be it. So, last of my work today, gotta move this tin. I'm gonna put it back behind the shop. Man, what a job. Been working, so. Oh, and also I went and I got a pole saw. I borrowed one from my brother. And I am fixing to get that pole saw. And I'm gonna cut that limb, and that limb, all these limbs that are on top, high as I can get. Cut these limbs off, then I'm gonna go back up there where this thing used to be up at the top of the house. And I'm gonna cut some limbs. And once I get this out of the way, I can take my RV. It's finally dry enough to get out of here. I can take it up and pull it up the top of the house. Then we're gonna figure what we're gonna do with that. All right. Okay. Got these limbs cut down. Got all that. Gotta drag this off tomorrow. Move that tin from over there to over here out of the way for now. And my wife came down and said, "Can you stop working and take me for a motorcycle ride?" That's a big yes.